Still got some cars cutting in the back.
Look, at this point, if you ain't past tech, it's your own damn problem.
Dude, my fucking trigger's stuck on the welder. Calm down.
You better
Not my
fucking
fault.
get your damn finger unstuck.
I'm
Not
stuck
my
on the cutting wheel, unfortunately.
That don't surprise me.
Kickers is crazy.
Let me take.
Hey, there's a message on the top left. Is that the fucking "Can I have kickers" message?
Ah, you wish.
Let me get this wire in here. And bam! Look at that.
My car isn't out there.
Hang on, whose is that? Whose is that?
Cody.
Cody?
Yeah.
Cody.
Which Mason's already got it. It's Mason's car.
Hey, Cody.
Cody, I'd figured your voice would be a little bit deeper.
No, that's what happens when you like boys.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Cody's into guys, so.
I'm a little girl, so it's alright.
Because I'm a little girl. I have a pussy and shit, so it's
Yeah,
cool.
I gotta
Hey.
I mean, split.
The guys did the fucking county fair deep throat queen.
Yeah, is he?
All right, boys.
Bureau?
Yeah, he's
Bureau County Fair. They call me.
So, Robbo didn't get Millersville this year?
He did not.
That's a turn of events, isn't it?
It's been a long time coming, by the sounds of it.
Bro.
That's what I heard.
Everybody good? No, not yet.
I'm great.
Should be good, yeah.
Nobody's confused. Toby, find your car, you stupid.
It won't let me fucking get on it.
Never mind. I was gonna call you mean things.
Are you good, right?
There it goes. Now it works. Fuck you,
Thought
Cody.
I thought we wasn't allowed dished or full trunks.
This one.
Dished or full. Both them series have dished and full trunks.
Hey, Cody, you're cheating.
You motherfucker.
The only reason why I'm saying anything is because I'd much rather have the full trunk if you want to just change mine to full.
No, I'd much rather not be dished. I changed Bobby's too.
Bobby, you cheating too?
That was my. I'm gonna have to check these other ones because I know I changed them too.
Ran out of Sawzall blades when I went to go notch it.
That's funny. That makes sense. That logic's there.
The tuck one is the only one that is not dished too, by the way.
Alright, you guys gotta get back on your cars, unfortunately.
Yeah, because Bobby's was saved, and the other one had a picture on my computer too, and I pulled it straight from my computer.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did everything else save with people?
I don't know if it's letting me change anymore. I don't know what happened, but no, I only had the one. I was on my car and it was fine until you went and started editing the other one.
Which one are you?
I'm the red and black one.
This one?
Yeah.
And you can't switch?
No.
Click your screen.
I'm on the screen. Yeah.
Click it.
Maybe it's
6 or 7 times.
Not even. It's not. Hold on. I'm turning left and right. Which tires are moving?
This one? Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm like rapid turning. I'm like clicking and none of the tires are turning.
You're on this wagon.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why it's not letting me switch now. It was on my car.
Anybody else switch?
Reset
No,
game pads.
I can switch.
Let me reconnect.
I had issues earlier.
Yeah, it was fine. Until everybody finished connected. I'm reconnected now.
Alright.
Well, we're in a better spot than we were earlier. So
no facts. We're in good measures. We were good. I don't know what the hell happened.
I think it's Toby's fault.
Yeah, fuck Toby.
For some reason it's still not switching.
Try to turn multi-seat off, turn it back on.
You know what? Maybe if you drop kick your controller, that might fix it.
No, I just bought this one today because I fucking.
I know his computer works.
My last one.
It's not that. It's not
No,
that.
I've usually never have any issues. I don't know what's happening, but it was fine. Before everybody else connected. I don't know what the hell's happening. Still not letting me do it.
Well, unplug your controller, plug it back in. Maybe that.
You could be onto something with that.
What brand of controller is it?
An Xbox controller.
What brand?
Original. I think it's Microsoft. Straight from Microsoft.
He's handsome.
I have one that they had a driver update. I connected to Parsec, worked just fine. They said green flag didn't work.
Oh. It's working. Alright, I don't know what just happened, but now I can move my tires. It says I'm on my car and it's still.
You're on your car?
Yeah,
everybody good?
It won't move.
Good.
For some reason it won't move.
No, it won't move.
You hear it revving out? It's like stuck in the ground.
Parking brakes on.
Yeah, you're right. Parking brake actually works now. It actually works now. All right. It says you're in park, bud. All right. We got it all squared away. We're good. Fuck, I ain't played in 3 months and the whole game's different.
I'll just call it that. This is good for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I do see.
Holy shit, we're starting, boys.
You can.
Billy,
Yep.
you still dabbling with what you were dabbling with?
Here we go.
How's it going?
Great.
Fill in this wall right here, maybe.
You don't need to fill that in. I gotta go and hide somewhere.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to get hit.
All right. So we'll take 4, 4, and 4.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's party. Thank you, boys, for sticking through this garbage. 3, 2, 1, go. Dilly, you made it.
Holy shit.
You're welcome too. I did all that for you.
Don't fucking.
Yes, that was all for Dilly.
I made my beam crash like 14 times, and now it won't do anything. I did get the correct VigMe, I think. I learned some stuff. It seems far away to me.
I don't see any metrics caddy to what's busy to
Dude, my beam wouldn't even work. Needless to say, update. I know Mason didn't update. He just got home.
Yes, we are, because I tried it and that was a bad idea.
Really?
Oh, it's horrible. Yes, it's definitely got. I'm not gonna say front end is decent, but I'm not. It's definitely got some bugs that needs to be worked out. It's definitely
kind of like a IRL metric.
Yeah, it's a mix of a regular metric and a sea body mixed with a little bit of sewer water.
Hell yeah.
So, in other words, you're saying it's garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Or, in other words, you're saying it is a metric caddy. What do you expect?
Yeah. The body don't even look. It looks like we're playing back in 2018.
Really, it looked good in pictures.
Oh, it's rough.
When I did spawn it in, I did kind of notice a little bit of texturing.
Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that it was just getting the car out and doing whatever. And I mean, now rear bumper height. If you want that sucker 3 inches off the ground, it gets it. your back tires or in your trunk. I think
long track.
Yeah, it's very long. Hey, wait, actually, is this Bureau County?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, this is the hometown track.
Yeah.
4-time, back to back to back to back.
Nobody even likes Cody.
I heard they let you win last year, just saying. That's what Bobby told me.
So since you guys all
It's
stay,
definitely pretty realistic.
since you guys all stay through the hour and a half of garbage, winner of this show, I'll give you a free entry into our next show, which is probably going to be a team show. So I'll pay your portion of your team if you come. If not, then I'll just pay your next entry.
Bobby, you did not.
How about that?
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
Good hit.
And Toby, they may have let me win this year, but the other 3, they definitely did not.
That was King that said that.
No, I was going back to something that was talked about earlier.
They just felt bad for him this year. They're like, yeah, we got to give this guy the win.
I don't think anybody feels bad for me. I don't think that's a thing that happens.
Like, this guy's got kind of Down syndrome, so we're going to give him the win.
This
Oh.
kind of announcement.
What I'm looking for in this test, really in particular, is the rears of the Vicks and how they do. And is the Sui too much for the rules set?
Crazy, right?
That's what I'm looking at.
I feel like Suey
And I'll
no
be
matter what.
100% willing to take any kind of feedback. I don't care, good, bad, ugly.
Well, Mark's pretty fucking ugly, so there's that.
And it goes for Imperials too, because this is, you usually don't run them, so.
Imperials are soft, they can stay full frame rest, subframe.
And if you do want to know, any heads up heat will be a half track, so, and it will be on the Sturgis track. Maybe a little bigger than half. Those that ran last year know. Yeah, I think it was a little bigger than half. That sound right?
It wasn't too bad.
It was like 3/4.
It was good enough to fuck shit up pretty.
It was fun.
Oof. I know the cars, when you have 14-inch, they are very level. I really like it against AI anyways. I'm glad Mason came home because I was really wanting to run these.
That's old and ask you. Who's in the round back? That might be asked.
They don't want to tell you.
I don't remember.
Let me say me.
No, it's not me. I just Josh. And don't.
I know when I take the height was spot on. Usually with roundbacks, I gotta mess with somebody's gotta mess with something. I was impressed.
Bobby,
Well,
is it you?
we also allowed Sui's.
I'm gonna blow up Suey.
Makes sense. Being a Suey.
At times, said the first Suey I've ran and since Blizzard Batch, really.
And really, the only ones that were off on the height was my fault, and they turned the car in before it was caught. So everybody did good on the builds, actually. And the same thing with the kickers.
My first car was interesting. Definitely not these rules.
Bobby, is that you up there? You want your time?
No, I'm good.
So those of you that hosted and watched the debacle, my parsec should be right, correct?
I have no idea. I host, but
yeah, I was dual shock for virtual was off. Yeah, I know it. I'm just gonna have to uninstall the game and install it back and see what's going on. Because in all reality, I really don't like having to rely on Mason. I want to do stuff when he's not home too, you know?
Yeah.
And we just had our worst run too, our last show, and the team show, and he's like, I'm not ever hosting and running again. Like, well, I'll do it. I'll just upgrade.
Relatively the same rules you ran last year?
Yeah, the difference is the rear height. And of course the Imperials and Sueys. Everything else is the same. Limited plates, no rear window bars, strange cab. I think I checked everything. Everybody was good, I think.
You need to give people that run sucker. I don't know.
Oh, and the tire pressure.
Uh-oh.
Needs to charge too. Wait. You put tire pressure limits?
Equal to or greater than 15 psi.
Oh boy.
I just kind of threw that
that'll be
number out
15.
there.
That's just not fair.
What if I want 14?
What if I want 14.5?
May go to 12.
I'd go to 1.
Yeah.
You see Levi Deem in Florida, he didn't even run air pressure.
91, didn't he?
He won solely, I think, because fucking Bernie's fucking transmission went shitty. He fucking held out. Levi did a hell of a job. That's the best I've ever seen him drive. Well, best I've ever seen him get the shit beat out of him.
Right.
But, I mean, to win like 5-on-1 or 3-on-1 or whatever it was,
I'll tell you my thoughts behind it. I would rather you get the same thing off of your suspension setup than the tire setup. If that makes sense.
hey, Sturgill.
That's kind of my thing.
Who's
I don't
the
know
four
if it's
people? Oh, go ahead.
feasible or not. But that's something y'all can let me know too. I don't care.
do what?
I was just. Who was the 4 guys from that ran the 4 vans from Ohio?
It was Mark Schaefer, JD King, Nathan, and Kevin Evans.
Okay, I thought I'd seen Nathan's roof sign.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I think they were his last minute fucking decision.
you could tell they were way under belt.
I mean, dude, that's like fuckers were right.
Like I said, I seen Nathan's sign, so I figured it was him.
That upside down pointy.
It's a good show.
Well, there was somebody. Well, Maddie was on there bitching if the rules stated like no engine swapping.
Yeah.
Right.
But then Nick King's come back and say all the captains knew the rules were put out, or the rules. All the captains knew the rules. They did what they was told to do. Or something. And all of the Pennsylvania boys had Siennas forcing them. When these fuckers go in the ass, they fucking go, don't they?
Yeah, I don't think the Sueys are going to be. I lost the tire. I don't think the Sueys are going to be overpowered. If you don't get kickers, they fucking belly. Yeah, they're nothing to brag about.
Well, here's what
The
I know.
tire.
Whenever we were
Yeah, there's a tire over here by my car. I think
red
I might
flag,
be on
red flag, red flag. Where's your car?
up here to the right by that wagon.
My bad.
Well,
No, you're good. That might be under my car, honestly. You can yeet that bitch up.
Gotta bring the skid steer out here real quick and see if the.
Can we get a loader? Come on, boy, backhoe something.
Have one of the skinny fellers.
Get bumper boy.
Yeah, get underneath of it.
all right, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, when me and Mason were testing, put it this way, his Suey was blowing the horns off with 98 02s and 03s.
Oh yeah, I mean in the beginning nose to nose, but I'm saying in the long run they're nothing to brag about.
Okay.
Unless you drive.
That
easy.
that was.
I mean, plus I'm a shit.
Wanted to run them. You know what I
I'm
mean?
a shit. I'm a shitter too. So
It's 14 inches, right? No kicker, no cradle.
yeah.
Do they have the removable or the, you know what I mean, or no?
What do you mean?
The DP,
No.
the separate.
No.
No, you're not allowed.
Yeah, no DP, nothing cradle.
Yeah, I mean
You want your time, Ruby? Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to think of similar rule sets.
I can assure you, there's probably not a similar rule set out there.
No, I'm just
I know one.
wise as far as worrying about them bellying and shit.
You know, one.
Right.
I think it might
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just didn't really want them to be like in our little session that we did. I mean, it was just like, oh my god, this is gonna be not good. But then it's one car on a team, you know.
Right.
And I'm sure with a better builder, I don't really know much about them, but I do know they belly.
I'd say so far, I mean, kind of looks like old iron might be the way to go.
Well, you only get one in a team show.
Yep.
Oh, you changed it from last year?
No, that was the same.
Sure, the one-
You can run up to one old iron.
Yeah,
You don't have to run an old iron.
You can run one.
98 02. It was
Yeah.
103, one old iron, 2
Yep, a box and a bubble. Matter of fact, most everybody's old iron was round back.
Mm-hmm.
There was what, one caddy, I think.
Wagon. Infernal out, buddy. That's why we're testing them.
I knew there was bullshit. He ran the only fucking M something.
There was one at Short Fuses. I think the motor swap, I think. That was a fun show.
The white and black one.
There was a fucking, somebody ran a shocker too. That was Alex's team.
That was when I dumped it on Moose's steering. And Moose was like, "Oh, I dumped you."
Yeah, I know.
No.
I like Moose, just stop.
I was like,
That
I
was-
backed under you, buddy.
That was just, dude.
He's like, I fucking
That
jumped
was
the thing, and I was like,
lucky for us, unlucky for you. That's what that was.
I was like, you just happened to be the shot that I did it on, bub. Okay. That made me quit running imps for a while.
Yeah. Yep. They at the time they really weren't in a good place.
Oh, they were not in a good place at all. It was a risk. I told everybody that.
Which one you talking about?
Short fuse. That team show that we sporadically ran. I brought that Imperial. When I dumped it on Moose's steering.
Is that the one? I think that's the one that there's been twice that Mitch said you dumped here on remember server wars, he said you dumped, you got yours to dump too.
There's no.
Fireman's out.
Fireman's out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over top.
That explains.
Fire red. Fireman red.
Yeah, you're right, retard. Love you, King.
I don't think he even heard you.
I just heard him call me back.
He was bellied out there.
You were bellied out.
Shut up, Cole.
That Vic's got a hell of a motor turn in it.
That fucker's been popped for a while.
Long time.
Thank Yeah, really, this is one of my favorite rule sets to run. Uday's just inching his way around.
Probably be alright if I wasn't missing a damn wheel.
Yeah.
Or at least a little better off.
At least you can move a little bit.
I think if you wasn't missing a wheel, bud, you'd be alright. You probably would have already developed yourself.
For sure.
That little red and black Vic, he's like, I just stay right here. I keep getting in contact. He get in contact. Let it go. See what happens. I get it.
Hell yeah. 5-minute header smoke, buddy. You're out.
He's like, I ain't had a header smoke yet.
It's coming out of the hood, same difference. Promoters call it previously.
He got an exhaust leak. Uh-oh. Ten seconds, Ben.
Blacklist.
3, 2, 1. It's done. There's your 4.
Oh, good one, guys.
Good job, guys.
Today and and 56K, right?
Yep.
And
Kobe.
Big Sexy. Right? Big Sexy?
I was in the red and black Vic.
Oh. Cole.
Yeah.
Who was the other one?
Toby.
Cole is it? Cole
Toby?
Hey.
Toby's in the black. Yep.
That's right.
Huh?
Hey,
Mark,
hey.
you're goofy.
Hey, will you put will you put me straight in the consi? I'll be back for that. Sorry about that.
Who's this?
It's J-Dog.
J-Dog.
Yeah, I'll be back for the consi.
All right, brother.
All right.
Be safe.
for this gentleman's. 30-second clocks. Everybody did? 3, 2, 1, go. The 2 on the end. Okay, you're 812 and Ryan. What about these 2? No. Oh shit.
Anybody streaming this?
Yeah.
The links in the general tab, in the general chat.
Talk box.
Red flag.
Flag.
Red flag.
Gavin, you can't park there.
Hey, Gavin, eh?
3, 2, 1, go. I was gonna say I need my glasses.
I got my glasses on my fucking. Hi, Gavin.
Must be Jesse's getting a lot of mixed feedback about the new car already. He already made a post on BMAT on Facebook.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a developmental post.
He thinks everybody's gonna throw the new car off to the side because they think everything's just gonna automatically be garbage.
It is garbage.
Well, I mean,
It's garbage in real life.
Metric Petty, what do you expect?
I know who voted for that thing to be in. Like, come on.
Everybody.
Yeah, like we could have had however many other cars I can think of. Like I would almost rather have a compact, and I hate compacts.
I'm a compact guy. I wish they did more of the compacts in the game. I like running them in real life, so I'll be able to run them in the game and not have to deal with tanks. It would be cool. Unless if they finally fixed that, like the A1 cars and shit used to be retarded when I played before.
Who is that talking?
Big Sexy.
I think Mongone ran one, or Mount Gan, whatever his name is, ran one, and Sturgis.
yeah, I did.
Dude, those whatever car that won it.
It got rowdy. Yeah, those things were fucking dumb. I can tell
Yeah,
you.
that I was like, I don't know nothing about compacts. But
Those top three all had some goods going on that you could see a mile away if you wanted to see it.
Local guy stuff. Is that, I believe, what that amounted to?
Yes.
Were they local?
Barely, and they run.
They run all the Wicked shows, and they're.
You guys kind of looked underbuilt.
I mean, it was a about 2 weekend build, but it was
It was to the rules.
And it was a pretty rusty car. I mean, the only thing that wasn't done to it was it wasn't greased or nothing. But that's just because the fucking trailing arm pockets were so rusty.
The mirror was kind of nasty.
You got to apart quick though.
I was gonna say, yeah, it wasn't.
They're obviously not any good with a 4-inch bumper bracket. When I read Gold Rush rules, I realized why guys were running them there, to put it that way.
Yeah, I'd like to try this.
That's what I'm planning on
break
building
out the
here.
fucking pocketbook and get to sucking people's dick that knows how to build them.
Yeah, that's why I sold mine.
Because that's the only way you're going to do worth a fucking a pacer, is if you know how to build them.
That's crazy.
Know how to cheat. I'm not lying. I mean, in a clean when you're looking at 1,000 to 1,500.
Yeah.
I sold mine for dirt cheap. It's pretty clean. I mean, the only thing wrong with it was the firewall started to rot on it. If someone cut it before me, they chopped the center out for the fuck is that motor? They swapped in that fucking thing. 4.3? Right? Yeah, so they had the firewall cut out, so it made it rot a lot faster. I live in New York, so this shit happens like I sold mine for like $400. Can't lie.
I bought mine for $250. It was pre-ran, but
I've never seen them like that high, like Mark's talking about. 1,500 is kind of crazy.
I've seen 3 or 4 within 3 hours driving distance of me for $500, and they're not really long either.
You're from what, Milledgeville?
Polo, so
okay, yeah,
about 15 minutes away.
15 minutes from me at least.
I said the Rutherfords are getting anywhere for 600 for a rusty one up to 1,000, 1,200 for a clean one.
But that's just it. When you buy from Derby guys, anything is going to be more expensive.
But I mean, they were like showroom clean.
Yeah.
Not a spec or pressed on.
Honestly, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't run them no more.
Big cars.
Yeah, straight to fucking wagons.
Got the money, I guess.
Y'all talking about the ones that are put on that Northeast and or fucking Nationals, you know? Or Rutherfords, or how do you say the last name?
Rutherford?
Yeah, like the New York one put on Northeast or Nationals. Oh, okay, then probably not the same ones. Same last name, just New York.
You talking about like Jordan Rutherford? Like Red's Fab?
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Jordan and Johnny.
Probably not them. All these guys put on Northeastern Nationals up here in New York. Everybody runs it at the end of the year.
They're from Ohio.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
I didn't say all the Ohio guys know how to cheat mini cars.
Yeah.
For sure.
Paint them black. They're a lot harder.
Army green.
we got a hometown now up here.
Yeah, don't mind the steel in the frame.
Actually, they came down to Bash for Cash this year. Power team. Y'all see that they won the bracket where they in. Qualifying bracket, I think. I think that's who. Yeah, they won. They went down there this year. Won 3 guys from hometown.
Let's go, me, Gavin. Thank you.
And then they just went down and won that 2-man class they ran in that Florida Derby they just had.
I couldn't believe how many fucking caddies were there.
Nick King just posted on Facebook talking about a good builder can make these caddies hard. 2 of them just ran through real life.
Yeah. Well, Nick King also thinks that W body with just 24 inches of plate does things that they do at Spring X. That's not the case.
When you're a driver that knows everybody and you promote or respect, I mean, I'm not saying that shit may accidentally get missed, but I mean, I'm sure that.
Oh no, I know stuff accidentally got mixed. I had one of his good friends on my team the first year. Trust me, things got missed.
Who was that good friend?
Mr. Sean. Mr. Reese.
Good old 1%. And the sad part is this car was still the worst one on the team.
I see Mayhem's going back to Old Iron.
Yep.
As Bruce Palmer commented on the post, though, everybody's like, "Oh, there's going to be a bunch of wagons and stuff." I really don't think.
Have you seen the rules for the freaking all of them? Like 9802's firewall forward, or really, they're all firewall forward.
Well, I think he's trying to go back. Yeah, he's trying to go back.
Go look at the rules.
Original.
He's trying to go back to like legit, like 2011.
Yeah.
I was gonna say original bone, original stock.
2011 was kind of crazy though, wasn't it? Like over like what 300, 400 cars. They were driving like what 20 cars a heat.
What year was it that it fucking rained so bad it was a fucking monsoon?
2015, I think.
2012 or 13.
No, I think they said it was 15.
But it was the last year that they did the old iron shit, because Don Long or Brad Wager fucking wagon.
They were talking about.
What was the year where they did?
We're halfway through the.
Second heat.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking.
What was the year they did Metal Mayhem where they had like a shit ton of wagons and very little sedans? And
that's 2011.
I was wondering because I remember watching one of them. It was like the highest
DVD
had a certain amount of money.
Do you really?
So long.
Yeah.
Ship it to me.
This guy. I'm looking for the 2010 one.
I want to say I
pay good money.
I think I have some of the roof sign files from roof signs that got cut at those shows. Because my uncle helped a guy that took his table there and did all that kind of stuff, and I ended up with all the files when I started doing it. Yep.
Toby
You're
got
going with the real one, Mark, or?
I mean, it's only an hour and a half.
Closer to you than it is me.
That's actually kind of crazy.
That's wild because it's 2 hours from me. You know?
I say it's 2 hours.
No, Blizzard.
No.
They're not. Jesus Christ.
Badger
Bash.
National.
I heard Bash for cash.
No.
I did too.
I kind of want to go there too.
No, we're talking about Badger National.
That makes way more sense. I was going to say.
Yeah, I was like,
very
what?
confused.
I was like, Ohio's kind of.
I'm like, that doesn't check out.
You going?
How many are you taking?
4.
1, 2, 3. I'll break.
All right. 15. Itself.
So we ran out of time, huh?
Would that happen to be the T-Bird?
Uh-huh.
And who? That's the
My input, ban them motherfuckers.
Clark, this is you.
Yeah.
Right?
He goes back.
Hey, Billy, you know this kid
See, I'll
is
stuck on.
T-birds.
I'm probably the
I know
only
they're
idiot
fucking
that runs them this
stupid.
much.
It was mine. It's when it folds high like that.
I'm surprised you guys nosed me as much as you did, and that's all it did.
Where's the T-Bird?
You gotta beat the
Right
shit
here.
out of the back.
Right there.
Is that a stock bumper?
It's a stock money, yes.
Huh. Interesting.
They do great with them. It's very forgiving on corner shots.
Alright. See. Are these two here at all?
Why not?
I don't think so.
I don't even remember who they were.
I'm taking a 97 down up to Madison, so it'll be interesting.
This one. This one. This one.
Yeah, that's
And
good luck.
Bone stock class at least, so
this one. That was
at least I don't have that much time into it.
heat one.
Yeah, but not enough time is still time, you know?
Yep.
I think if I can just hope everybody else takes each other out, I'll be
Is he
alright.
loading? Is he loading in the Concy?
Concy.
Okay, J-Dog's. J-Dog's coming.
Fireman.
Just keep the nose so
Oh,
low, I
go to the
guess.
bathroom real quick. His folks are sleeping in the car seat. Wait, so he doesn't bark when the dogs come by.
Now, is that any year bone stock or?
Yeah. I already know there's going to be an old iron, but it is what it is. 10 inches of plate, if I corner shot them, it'll still hurt them more than me.
They're both outside now. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if he'd go outside.
Kobe was supposed to be my kill car, but you know.
Kobe got scared.
Kobe had to go
Kobe
break
don't
his
want to
hand.
play anymore.
That's like me, he just. He's like, oh, it's mom. With me, he's like, oh,
J-Dog, right?
J-Dog breaks.
You not coming?
You hear me? No, J-Dog's on his way to the Concy right now.
Okay.
Some people are actually acoustic.
How can you call me and say you're almost here and you're not in the driveway yet?
You tell him, Toby. Get that motherfucker.
Somebody seriously just posted in the Metric GM chat. They're like,
I guess
oh,
I was
well,
thinking,
why
how
are the
fucking hard is
quarters and the roof missing? Put quarters on it.
Hey, Cody.
What's up?
Fuck you.
Don't make me kiss you.
Fuck you, Cody.
I'm sure you would.
You're right, Brando. I wouldn't mind me a little ginge.
Alright, Concy.
Motherfuckers, I already have skins made for this shit.
Mason, there we go. Connect.
You already know that some of those guys, as soon as a new UV drops, they're already painting on it.
There's J-Dog right there.
They used to be able to do that shit.
Yeah, we're talking shit about him. Poor fella.
Oh, I suck. We all know that.
We used to sit there for hours, figure it out, coding and shit, but
I just
Oh,
make
boy.
Cody do it.
Wow.
I can't see my car.
I'm gonna say that this is rule sets for old irons. I might be
for sure.
I might be screwed.
Papa just made it through in a new style.
Yeah, I made it through an new stuff.
It was a 98.
Oh, I'm definitely screwed.
Who they? Yes, it is. That's not his car either, is it? Did I put it in there? I sure did. What did I do that for?
The put up the wagons there.
Am I missing
What one didn't? Hang on.
fireman?
Yes, fireman.
So are you saying since there's only 16 of us that I'm guaranteed to get to run the feature even if I suck?
No. Taking 4.
No?
Not
4
anymore.
Because we're
That
on
was for
Dang.
his computer.
Yeah, that was for my PC.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot.
Damn, them wires are
And
going to nothing.
I was gonna say it wasn't gonna work anyways. It didn't have his wires
It's
connected.
twist. You can just twist them.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
He's old school.
I don't like that.
Well, hellfire. I'm fired. I am freaking fired.
There's definitely a car that.
Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Why are there
8.
two
You got 8 of them?
cars out there?
Oh my God.
Listen, Fireman, you are way late to the party.
8. You took 4 and 4 in the first heat, right?
Yeah, but the 2 didn't show.
Okay.
You need
Doing that again
J-Dog?
on my fucking
J-Dog's in there.
They
You
nobody
should
said
have.
anything, so.
No, that should be enough. The right number.
I got a joystick for every seat.
Hold on, mine's messing up again. I don't know what I did to fix it last time.
You unplugged your controller.
I unplugged my controller and plugged it back in.
That's correct.
Alright.
You're also gonna want to put a tuck trunk on mine.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yep. Cheater.
I forgot to save it.
Bert is a cheater. It's them Sterling Rock Falls guys, man, I tell you.
Yeah, them North 88.
North 88
Oops.
fuckers are.
North 88.
Them are some cheating motherfuckers up yonder way. I tell you what.
Okay.
Hold on. It's not connecting yet. Hold on.
88.
What'd you say, Gavin?
I said technically we're west of 88, north of
There you go.
Hey, make sure you guys make this last at least 35 minutes. I'll be back.
Bam.
Somebody should hit Mark because he says L noise.
I think I want to.
Hit me as hard as you can in the feature. I'll be in a black and white pig.
That's crazy.
You good, buddy?
Should be good now.
Clearly.
Move my tires. Yeah.
Good, Bobby?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hit yourself somehow.
Yep, I'm gonna have to junk my shit.
The wall.
I'll hit the wall. I've done it before here. It's not cool.
What? Yeah.
It makes really cool noises, though.
He said it makes really cool noises.
Alright, take 4. 3, 2, 1, green flag.
I did not have good luck on that track. I really wish I had a steering column that year.
This auction's looking pretty good. Don't lie to you.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I'm not gonna have time to go to.
I'm just too broke.
Well, there's this thing called Spring X, and there's this thing called my car is still sitting in the garage, not stripped. So, yeah.
Get to it.
See, we had 1.
I still haven't put lower trailing arms in my car yet, so.
Are you allowed aftermarket or no?
I have to brace the stock ones. I'm just putting 1/4-inch plate on 3 sides, so they're not gonna move. Not enough to matter anyway. If they're moving, the rear end's already in the back seat.
Yeah, car's gonna be full like a pancake anyway. It's all right. I'm just
I
kidding.
run.
Oh no!
It will be. Don't
Oh, no,
worry.
your compact car was pretty fun last year, for sure.
I'm very good at getting pissed off and junking myself.
I don't know who hit you in the ass, but
The kid I helped fix his car in the pits.
your pillar said bye bye.
No, the pillars didn't before, man.
That's true.
The pillars did great.
It's the roof.
The roof didn't even bend. It just bent more than that.
That's what it was. My bad.
Billy.
Duct tape is hard as shit.
Keep barking.
That was that extra strong duct tape.
Yes.
So you helped the kid, and then he took.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who was
He Carson Strohmeyer.
Look at that.
runs with us all the time. There was about 3 guys that went and asked him afterward. They're like, "So why did you do that to him when there's 4 people out there that you don't even know?"
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, huh?
But then again, when you've probably got shit in your system, I'm sure thought process wasn't clear.
Wasn't shit in your system.
Then his buddy riding passenger wanted to fight me afterward, and I don't know why.
Kind of happens sometimes.
Okay. We want to play like that.
I apologize that Sui, my car would not start. I did not try to do that. I thought it was stalling.
No, it was one of those where at that point, when I looked back, if I would have routed my fuel line the other way, I would have said, "Screw it, let me turn around and make one more hit, and then I'll break off." But
Yeah, because didn't your cage break or something too?
oh yeah, it snapped the tank protector off the seat bar. And the issue was I had my fuel line ran over top of the seat bar, so if I would have got hit in the back again, I would have pinched the line between the tank and the seat bar, and I didn't want to do that. If it was underneath, I would have said, "Screw it, I'm still going to keep going."
I usually don't have my gas tank protectors break.
Your welder also wasn't set up reverse polarity from the factory.
Wow. How in the world did that just happen?
That shouldn't be an issue anymore now. Because that's the same reason the bumper snapped in half the next week.
Man, fireman's doing some work out there, huh?
Hopefully the Pacer doesn't do that this year. If it doesn't, we'll be good.
You got a Pacer?
Yep. Another expensive endeavor.
Pre-ran or fresh?
It's been pre-ran once, but the front's not done at all. There's just one spot in the back I gotta fix. One of those where I gotta fix it, and I probably won't even put a plate on, because with 9-pack leafs it shouldn't bend there again anyway.
I wish we could get a consensus on everybody to run some gravity. Y'all ever tried to run the gravity? Run a little bit more gravity?
I don't think I ever have. Keep them from bouncing as much, does it?
Yeah.
Does it change like friction and stuff though?
Everything.
No.
I mean, you get bored. Run it on Neptune. Just like mess around running on Neptune, see the thing.
So I imagine it might heat up motors a little bit
Right,
quicker,
I would
but not
think.
that bad. Only thing, I think it would make a bigger
What
difference.
Earth is like 9.8 something.
Yeah.
986 or something, and Neptune's like 11.16ish or something.
Gotcha.
only time I think it would really make a difference is if you get a flat tire or lose a
Holy
tire.
moly, my car keeps dying.
They let you go poof.
You can make her off my base.
No more dilly party in the Helio with the flatbed.
There's no flatbed at 14 inches. There, dummy.
Well, you know what I mean.
No.
That thing is terrifying when it does do that, though.
The fag boy didn't run me to the wall like I didn't run him to the wall. I think we would have been okay. But thank you for hosting, Papa.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming and bringing Imperial.
Yes, sir. More in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bag boy,
What you said?
I thought I heard someone say something about fag boy. Nobody else
I heard it.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure I wasn't tripping.
No, I heard it. I think that's when he was wiping his tears.
Sorry, Frailman, I don't have no steering whatsoever. Don't know how in the world I lost it.
Beam.
Beam.
Yeah, see, it's so much
Red flag.
fun. So much fun when you tire with the back and that breaks your steering.
All right. Green flag. That's 2. Two different cities lost.
Yeah. They tend to like to do that for some reason. What back wheels are you running on?
I don't really even know, to be honest. Probably teardrop. If I had to guess.
I think for Al's I ran solid deals. Not the first time you've ran on 3 wheels.
No.
Say, is King still in here?
He said he'll be back. He said something about
Then the features.
something about 30 minutes. I have no idea.
He said, if you could, will you make this consi last 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's say he jinxed himself at Blizzard Bash.
That he did.
Kingmas?
So, yeah, going into, I think it was our second round, he was like, I don't know, I got a feeling one of us is going to lose a wheel. And sure enough, like 3 minutes from the end.
I just think one of us is gonna lose a wheel. Something stupid's gonna fucking happen, and yeah.
And well, he spoke into existence.
Yeah, and then 2 minutes from the end, he loses a wheel and basically it takes him out. I was like, you had to say something.
Right?
If you wouldn't have said it, it wouldn't have happened.
Isn't that red and black Vic again? Who was that?
Big Sexy.
Big Sexy?
Yeah.
I think he just likes saying his name.
Wonder if the pointy's a little much.
Nah.
Is it a loaded
But
one?
I don't know. I don't know how much you used it and like what you hit with it. I missed some
I've
shots.
used it quite a bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Those nose up people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it loaded or stock?
It's probably pre-ran.
Loaded. Pre-ran.
I've been a big stock bumper guy.
Let's say I've.
Some people are. Swear by them. Excuse me.
What he used to make fun of me for in
I
stock
used to
bumpers.
make fun of Bobby, and Bobby converted me.
Yeah.
He used to make fun of back bumpers.
Yeah, you did. That goddamn back bumper.
Fucking back bumper. Always get stuck.
Uh-oh.
Like that.
Freaking back bumper. I seen that one wailed in there too. Hey. Freaking back bumper let go then. Yeah, it was funny. Every time. Freaking back bumper.
It'd be like getting stuck like every minute and a half.
Right?
And it'd always be that fucking back bumper. Not mine. Somebody else's.
Yeah. You had the right one.
That was like, I think it was our second round in Blizzard Bash. Somebody got stuck to me twice. Stuck to my wagon, and he was like, that stupid sticky wagon. I'm like, dude, you've been stuck to 3 other cars in the same spot. I don't want to hear it.
You know, they get stuck at all the whole show until the last hit I made in Blizzard Bash, and then it completely not jack standed me, but like took me off the ground and stuck me into his trunk. But it was Wiley though, so I mean, I took out one of the strong suits.
Right?
Just I should have.
That's what they told me is my job is if I'm going to take myself out, I just have to take one with me.
You gotta take someone with you. That's it.
I felt like I stuck to that pretty well.
We almost won it. Would have been a bad deal if we did.
I think we could have made it out.
Maybe it would have been different.
Have not had to run against the same team again.
I barely remember that day. Really big.
What, were you drunk?
No. I just don't.
He didn't eat enough bread.
Yeah, you didn't eat enough bread that day, for sure.
No, I did not.
Wait, what?
What an inside joke.
Yeah, we're all like, what?
Yeah, I didn't eat enough bread.
The other night at Big Al's, fucking Brandon got all fucked up before he ran, and he didn't do so hot because of it.
So we told him he should have been eating more bread.
We told him he needed to be eating start pounding bread.
Soak it all up, huh?
I think he made it a half loaf before he threw up and got off of bed.
Yeah, after the meet, I told him to go pound some bread.
And the only thing I had nearby, because I didn't feel like walking downstairs, was a bag of beef jerky. And I ate all of that.
Ooh.
What were you drinking?
Apple pie.
I've never in my life seen some shit like this.
You're stuck in
we
the
just
firewall.
interlocked A-arms. We made A-arm friends. Oh, I lied. We're not connected no more.
We like dapped each other up.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I stalled. That was my problem. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know how to use this motor. This ain't good. There we go. We got it.
Hold the clutch in, spam reverse, and
Yeah, we got it figured out. I got it.
close your eyes, turn your head to the right, and we good.
Just pray to God.
Make sure you cross 4 toes.
Mason, he tried to run.
I learned very quickly 5 minutes before the show that my decision an hour and a half earlier was not a good one. Because I told myself, you know what, screw it, it's a Friday night, I'm going to finish off this jar.
I tried pretty good drunk.
Yeah, apple pie will do that to you sometimes, depending on where you get it from.
And so this was just Old Smoky, but
Oh, Smoky.
there was more left in the jar than I originally anticipated.
Get some of that good West Virginia apple pie. Ooh-wee. That's what they call that.
I liked a little bit of burn, but not jet fuel.
Well,
he said jet fuel.
It's not. It don't go down like jet fuel. It's what they call smack your face good.
Oh boy. Is it because if you drink too much, you'll smack your face on the floor?
Exactly.
Ah, yeah.
It goes down like Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
Goes down way smoother than it should.
Yes.
That's never good too, because you'll be like, oh yeah, let me get this.
Yeah, I mean it's just like nothing. It's like drinking apple pie Kool-Aid.
One of the first times I drank screwdrivers, the guy was making them for me, and I was drinking them, and I was like, dude, I don't even think, is there even alcohol in this? And he was like, okay.
What's up, brother?
Stand up.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
A little bit later, I went to, we shoot pool. I got it to shoot pool, and it wasn't too.
Yep.
He's like, do you know what balls you're shooting at? And I'm like, I have no idea, buddy.
That Jordan has.
What happened over there, Jordan? Did you win?
No, no.
Did you lose?
Well, yeah. My job in there is not to win.
No, tonight it was to take my steering.
Well, that wasn't exactly part of the plan, but you got
Well,
in the
it
way.
started freezing, so I mean that's when it started lagging, I couldn't see crap. So
Well, you started backing up and then you just stopped.
yeah, that's why, because it stalled and it lagged, and I was like, what the crap just happened? And then
That's how I got your steering, because you just stopped mid. I was fucking
I
full
knew you
tracking
wasn't.
that
I
dude.
knew you didn't do it on purpose. Like you said, I when it stalled and it lagged, I come back and you was there underneath it. I was like, yep, there she went.
Anyways, what gay ass rules y'all running?
We're running a show. See you later. I already know you're gonna leave.
No, not
Bye,
yet.
bye.
I gotta build a car.
Jordan, didn't you run Sprint Club, or was that Metal Mayhem?
That was my dad. I ran Metal Mayhem.
Your dad's kind of goofy. Y'all sat right next to me, up top.
Oh.
I didn't say hi.
Well, obviously.
Dad was kind of a little goofy.
Oh yeah, at Mayhem you sat next to us, or Spring
Yes. Mayhem. All the way up the top. Your dad smacked his head like 4 times. That beat, and still didn't realize he needed to duck underneath.
I smacked my fucking head on it twice too.
Works.
Like father, like that. Huh?
Well, his dad turns around, and starts talking to the beam like,
"Hey, fuck you, dude."
I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna say what's up to this guy. Like, that ain't happening.
Yeah, this is probably why his son's banned.
I just like scooted a little bit farther away from him, like.
Awesome.
Start talking to the beam.
Oh
no!
Oh,
Why not?
let's go. Oh no.
Why not? Who was left?
Yeah, put him
Big
on the
Sexy.
feature.
Big
Who was
Sexy is
left?
definitely out there, and I read in back Vic. That's fucking. That's
Tell me who was
crazy.
left. How many was left?
Six.
7.
Hang on, I'm on the video.
There was 6 left. 6 left.
Six?
There was 6 left.
We
Yes,
had
there
yep.
was 6.
Because I think there was only 8 total, and I know the
Send them all.
6 and 8 is 6 and 8 is 14. Yeah, we'll just send them all. Screw it. Let's see who is out. Dilly.
Dilly. Hang on. No, there was 7 of you guys.
And Dilly was sad about it too.
Dilly was the only one out.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, Billy.
I would say if Daly's here, he can have my
Hey,
spot.
Mason, they said this fatal error is the track pack 1. SMR track pack 1.
You hear me?
So what are we loading in?
I think Dilly's.
It was track pack 2, Bureau County or
Bureau
whatever.
County.
Bureau County.
Beer. Beer.
I mean, we might as well have it just shut down during the movie. Why not?
couple more.
Yeah, I'm good, buddy.
Couple more bugs or tweaks to it, it could be good, but whether that happens, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Well, the thing is, it's not supposed to be good.
The thing that would make them good is if we went back in time to 1977 and
Right.
redid the whole car.
Yes. We went to GM, said, okay, guys, so here's what we're going to do.
We're gonna make the frame a ½ inch thick front to
We're
back.
going to take what we've been doing, and we're
And
going to
throw it
make
away.
it how it is.
We're gonna take what we did, throw that out the garbage,
And then we're going to
start
take
over.
what we did 10 years ago, and we're going to use this.
No, not 10 years ago, 3 years ago.
I mean, I would
you
be
wanna
okay
hit
with
that-
being able to.
We're gonna do this, except make it smaller.
Yes.
For
This is just a
economic
suggestion. When I hosted, I run this track quite a bit. It's actually one of my favorites. If you go to that left corner, closest to the
Which one?
screen, I feel like you get a way better camera view, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know, some tracks just look different from different angles, even though it's the same fucking track.
Right.
I
Like I
will,
said-
Talking about
I
this
will be
one?
honest, that is
Yep.
where BRT LOZ stands when he records it. So
Yeah. I just feel like you get a better view. I mean, like I said, that's just my opinion. I mean, regardless, it's a big ass track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it really is a big ass track.
Big
It
old
is.
track.
It's fun when you get the whole run of it.
Terrifying.
When you get the whole run, you almost want to wonder, okay, should I let out before I hit that guy?
Yeah, our local track is this size. It's so crazy. This
is,
like
this is our.
it's more narrow, but it's really long. It's so crazy. Like you said, when you're on the gas, when you get to the other end, before you get there, you're like, this is a bad idea.
If they move, this is going to get ugly fast.
Yeah.
I ran out of
Y'all
gear
just
on
let me know when, or
Whenever
somebody else besides me.
A buddy of mine went flying through there in a mini car going to hit somebody. He was doing about 30 and missed and hit the wall. Not so good.
I hit
Everybody
the
good?
wall that 1 year.
3, 2, 1, go.
I missed Bobby actually, either Bobby or Gavin.
Winner gets free entry. Well, our next show will be team show. So you'll get your spot paid. Your spot. Not the team, but just your spot.
Your quarter.
Hold on, Cora.
Yes,
That's
your
called.
quarter.
There. Make the fuck out of that. Easy, thank you.
Oh boy.
Lamps.
Silly goose.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, Sturge. Hey, don't yell at him. He's sensitive.
You'll drive him to drink.
You'll drive him to drink then, and then he'll have to eat bread. And he's trying to watch his figure.
Ah, yes. That sounds very accurate.
That sounds just like Brandon.
I need to watch my 160-pound frame.
60-pound frame, 75-pound
Pinky. Oh. Heart.
Ah, Sturge, you dirty. just kidding. We prank.
I'm just joking.
Thank you, 21.
Now we're even.
Man, that's a long way down.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I get lost whenever by the time my car gets down there and trying to look to come back. Oh no. And then I can't see.
Cody, you're in my way.
Alright, I don't mind.
I do. I'm trying to be stupid. That was higher than I thought.
Here's you've made a fatal error.
It's okay. It means I can continue without repercussions.
Oh no! Wow.
Shot starter.
He took my whole ass. I have no ass left.
That is one sticky car, my boy.
Yes, why the fuck did I do that?
Wasn't sticky last round by the slightest. Wasn't sticky a bit in the heat.
Edge.
How'd you hurt your foot?
We got like a drain. Like I got a big ass carport next to the concrete in the carport where the grass connects. There's like whoever poured the concrete made like a U-shaped concrete drain that runs out of a retaining wall on the back side of my carport. But I wasn't fucking paying attention and fucking walked right in it. And usually I'm telling my kids to watch out for it, not fucking.
You drilled it.
You like break your ankle or something? Foot?
Nah, I mean, stretched the tendon and just sprained the fuck out of my ankle.
Probably wish you did break it.
That's what the doctor told me. He's like, dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. You'd have been better off if you'd have just fucking broke it. I'm like, damn. Hit it with a hammer.
Yeah. Finish it.
Give me some.
Like, well, unfortunately,
yeah,
you know,
at least one of us got off.
Yeah. Well, the shitty thing is so it happened like over a week ago, and I'm off work until the 24th, and like I can't even sit on my PC that long. It just fucking hurts.
Right.
So I've been off and haven't been able to really fuck around on my PC or nothing.
Thickening, Papa. Hair's still straight in the front, but it's blown up.
Right.
Hey, Papa.
Yep.
Is there any way I
Yep.
can get that fucking dirt bucket back after this?
Oh my.
Yeah, like send the file back. Save file.
Yeah, if I remember.
I'll message you, but if you forget, it's okay. Thanks for hosting. I had fun. I don't know who the fuck I was hitting. I wasn't here half the time, but it was fun.
I break it. Sorry to whoever I got stuck to.
I'm assuming one of them was Bobby and crew.
I don't know.
It was fun, guys.
Yep.
I just saw Imp and was like, I'm gonna test this theory, and it was the wrong test.
I mean, I think the test was still. I think it still did the thing.
I think it
Popped you.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to hit him bumper to bumper, not tip his bumper 90 degrees, but
I've got that slicky frame.
bouncy, bouncy.
Little flex.
I almost got the back end to do what it was supposed to, Cody. Started to wedge out, but then it...
Started to do the cool stuff.
Yeah, do what T-Bird shouldn't do.
Oh, no.
I wasn't trying to push on you, Mason. I was just trying to not get noticed.
No, I was steering off of it. You're good. I was doing a little draft.
I turned that other Vic into a wedge, though.
That you did. I don't love it.
Depending on what hits him, I don't know that he's going to let it here shortly.
Jiminy Christmas. I don't know what I did to that car.
I think he's teeing up on everything.
Oh no, I knew it. He hit me in both my... I lost the whole rack again. I don't know what frame this is, but it's ass. He's way taller than me, so that's why I kept turning away from him, because I don't want him to clear me just yet. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Centerlink's doing jump rope.
Yeah. It did the same thing last time. It's so annoying. I thought this was the 91 frame, though.
So I've had decent luck lately with the 91.
There we go. Thanks for hosting.
Yep,
Thanks
thanks for
letting me
coming
have
out.
my car missing.
Yep.
Thanks for sticking around.
There you
See
go,
later.
buddy. There
Thanks
you
for
go.
sticking around, and thank you for not sticking around.
That's a hell of a motor tune you got in that Vic there, Mason. In the heat, he fucking ran like the whole heat popped.
Yeah. And like
Man.
actually fucking ran.
Yeah, I mean, he ended up being the bubble boy for making it to the feature, but like it ran the whole fucking heat.
Well, thank you. All I did was put a 1-speed in it. Maybe I need to convert.
Hey, you're welcome.
No way.
I was trying to just bump you off, but that other guy came and made it look way worse than what just happened.
I do like this 98 though too. I gotta figure the rear out though.
Me too. And the nose of the 03. I feel like they're too soft.
Oh no! Dang, you guys, he was gonna turn around right into
Thanks
me.
for hosting. Yep, thanks for bearing with us. Or me, rather.
Is the dude in the red 03 still here?
I don't know.
Big
that's all
Picture.
she wrote.
Well, you definitely took my whole front cap, both wheels and tires, my whole trunk. Yeah, you took a bit about everything.
Good run, brother.
You too, man. I just had to make sure I kept the front end from it, but
Listen, you had the nicest looking car, so I knew I was already popped. So it's either
oh
take
yeah,
you,
oh
yours
I knew
out.
it. Well, that's why I was talking about the long track. I was down here and I was watching. And I'm like, one of these guys are fixing. I already see it. They're coming from the other end, and I'm gonna be the recipient of it.
Well, and that is how shit goes here. Like we'll literally, it'll start out super slow, super slow, and then someone will fucking just click, and then it's just like you gotta fucking go.
Well, and then whenever I like over here, like this first chance if I get the derby over here, and so I don't really know anyone. So you don't want to be that guy and just as soon as they say go, just start hitting somebody because you don't know anybody. So you don't, you know.
That's the perfect
So I
time.
try to. No, I don't. Well, yeah. If you as long as there ain't like 5 of one person in there. Sometimes some servers I hit 1 and there's 8 of them, and I'm like, oh, bad idea. I did that the other night. We was derbying, and I brought a Cadillac, and I come flying through there with the Arkansas Tuck, and I took this dude out, and next thing I know, it was 5 bumpers on 1. I was like, oh, okay.
I hate when that happens. I'm telling you.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a little hard at times.
Because then if you come out of it, you look like freaking Don Santel out there.
Yeah, I come out of it too, and dude was mad, but I got 2 of them stuck together. That's why I got mad. He missed me and
I
hit
don't really
his
know
buddy.
what popped me, so I just picked you and
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good. Like I said, that's one thing about this is when we get done, he hits a button and my car resets, and
you're not sore.
Yeah, I go for another one.
Well,
Did-
I don't
didn't
know.
calm
I've
me
sat in a
down.
chair for a while and gotten a little
Oh,
sore.
Who day would disagree with you right now?
Yeah, that's real life shit. But I've been a lot worse climbing out of a car after a fucking show.
That ain't no joke. Get done with the heat, climb out of it, and you're like, dude, I really do not even want to go to the feature right now. Or adrenaline be pumping and you get out, and the next morning you can't move at all.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I feel better after.
That one guy, there was a track about little bit wider, about this length, and I went with me and 3 buddies in there with like 8 others from another little town close to us, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be rough. And so when they said go, I did about a half a loop. The guy was pinned up against the wall, like his nose was against the wall, and he wasn't moving yet. And I was like, oh, bet. He was in like a freaking Plymouth, like a 82 Plymouth wagon or something off the wall, bull crap. Buick wagon, yeah. And I had a 70. I was in a 74 Impala. I come flying through there, and they was still running. They was running like aluminum wheels on it. Like it was some, I don't know. It should have been the hobo class. It was rough.
God, so what you're getting at is you about killed that poor boy?
I did. I hit him so hard his battery box wasn't welded all the way down. I knocked it completely out of the floor.
Ripped the body off the frame.
Oh, yeah, he was so mad.
Is it me or Mark's car still moving?
I hit my face on the steering wheel though.
And
Oh, it was rough.
Probably bound. You know what I mean?
That motherfucker throwing dirt.
Oh, I just saw it. He's like, fuck you guys, I'm still running.
Hey, he's hitting something. This ain't a car. Oh.
Yeah, I do like these rules. I will say that.
So it's gonna be a 4-man team?
Yeah.
You thinking 1 or 2 days? Like an early start one day, or
Probably 12 days, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
One heat a day.
Well, I'd like to get between probably 12 teams.
I mean, I'm not opposed to starting early on a day. You know what I'm saying?
And then
I say get 30 teams. And
30? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Double elimination and run it down. You know, heavy 1v1 all the way. No, just run it. Yeah, run it for a whole week.
Yeah.
And every round, the winning team's got to donate. You know, more money. Probably really big then.
That would be cool if you paid your entry, and then if you lost, you had to pay the entry again.
Oh, you had to get back.
No, that would suck.
No, I don't think
No,
that
that sucks because no one else would lose.
It'd be cool for the winning guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be, like, pretty ballsy.
Then
You had
you'd
to
have
buy your
something
way
like-
back into the consi.
Like my freaking car. It breaks steering.
Yeah, you can buy your way back in the Conzi, but you
Like
have
half the entry
but
or
that's
something?
save damage.
Oh fuck.
Right now we're getting a little crazy.
I'd take it save damage against a fresh car.
Thanks for hosting, Meyer.
Yep, thanks for coming out. We'll have to do a podcast on it one day.
Yes, sir. You already know.
I've got the YouTube live set up, so I'm ready. I got an XSplit broadcaster. I just got to figure out how to use it.
Anybody else wants to be on the podcast, just let us know.
Hell, heck yeah, it's free for
pencil you
everybody.
in. We'll pencil you in, and we'll see.
I'll break it. Yeah.
Well, y'all have a good night.
See you, buddy.
I'll tell you, I can talk to y'all about the Arkansas derbies.
Yeah,
and how
dang it.
how we're 21 years behind everybody else on building.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
What part of Arkansas are you from?
Southern part. Oh no, there's some that's up there, but that's only because they've been to the northern derbies and learned some things. But some of our stuff is still. Let me rephrase that. Some of our guys are still.
Back in 2002.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come all the way down here and get this smoke drain out of the way.
It's probably mine, ain't it?
And I brake.
Yeah, Pop, where y'all from? Where are you from?
I say I'm from West Kentucky.
Okay.
I lived there all my life. We recently moved to Evansville, actually, Indiana.
Oh, you live in Indiana now?
I say that lightly.
So did, like, Derby-wise, when y'all went up from... That was a 91 frame. What the heck?
Yeah, 91 frames usually keep their wheels.
I've never had one break like that.
But I also say, and I stick to it a lot, it's been almost a month and a half since an update.
Well,
I feel like sometimes the cars do weird things.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
But that's just me. Could be a coincidence, but I don't know.
Well, then tonight, or the update he does today, like, says that it don't mess with everything, but there's sometimes that even when the update says one thing, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it messes with more than what it says.
Nah, he messes with way more shit than what he writes in the notes.
For
sure.
If you ask him, he'll tell you.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a known that, he might put 10 things in the notes that he really focused on, but he fucked with 25 things.
Yeah. Well, that's what, when I first started, I was messaging back and forth about, I don't remember what exactly I was talking about. Well, I got conned into it. Let me put it this way. Because some jackleg talked me into asking about a 70 or a 97 Lincoln. And I thought he was going to get my head off. I walked right into that one. They was like, hey, yeah, Jess is a cool guy. Text him about this. And I was like, okay. Yeah. That didn't work out like I thought. He didn't really go off because, I mean, I told him, hey, I'm new to the game, but I'm IRL, pretty much almost 20 years. This is the cars that, I feel like, I like, and, what's the chances of one of these cars coming? And he was like, well, I tell you this, when I decide it's good and ready to come out, that's when I'll put it out. Like, so it's kind of like rude, but not rude. So, I was like,
well, that's pretty rude if he said that word for word.
Yeah.
And he's been asked about that car.
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He said, the more I get asked about it, the longer I'll wait. And I was
that's
like,
what he had said. Well, there was one time he said the next time somebody asks me, it's going to be a year. So now they're running a joke. It's like it's 20 years down the road.
Right. Well,
so what's the hate against him? Did somebody fucking push his shit in one or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
because they're good cars. You can't say that they're fucking junk cars by any stretch.
I think to say they are. Like if you had a, well, especially on the game, if I had a pick of a car, like even the 09 or let's say 08, 06, 08 and up frames, everybody likes those too. Which I don't know really. There's besides the rear frame rails and rear humps. I mean, but my question to him was just, does the stuff on the game resemble and have the same collision or effects to a car as IRL? Because in IRL, I want my front nose to stay down and stay hard, and here you want it to go up to protect your radiator. That was kind of my question to him. And does like the cage matter? Certain things, just because people are like, man, I don't know. And he was like, yeah, everything's got certain things has collision, certain things is just for looks. And then the LSP stuff, everything that's got collision is coded. He is coded the same as his. Like his coding is the same. That was what Schaffner told me about, like the cage and stuff, because I noticed that the 4-point cage doesn't stick out as much as if you run the LSP 4-point cage, stuff like that. And then the reason I asked him was because the LSPK halo bar goes all the way to the frame. And I was like, and everybody was like, oh, that's another down bar. And I was like, but does it really help? And Schaffner guy says no, but other people say yes. So it was just one of those that I asked him if everything's got collision. Because the rad guard, that was my biggest thing. I went to not running it, I didn't pop as much.
There are definitely certain cars.
Right.
You will not pop as often.
Well, like so like I was running a Rivy and I was doing really good. And then I decided to run a rad guard on it, and I ended up like I noticed being popped more. And one of the guys that was trying to help me was like, "Hey, you know, take the rad guard off and try it." And I was like, "Okay," and I did, and I didn't notice it being popped as often. Same way with running the 73 core support on like the 76 and just stuff like that. I noticed same thing on the Sui when before this last, not this update, but the last one when the Sui steering was great. You couldn't pop them just about. I mean, they was, besides the wheel, I mean, they was everybody's go-to, you know, after the Cadillac went to crap. And so I asked him about the Cadillac steering. I was like, well, now that it's, you know, is that ever going to be something that is worked on or whatnot? He's like, yeah, I'm in the process of trying to fix it. I feel like it was broken. He's like, that's what my, I guess his people or whatever tells him or told him. But I think he runs like, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe he watches whenever like the RDP, when they run the, I guess it was Blizzard Bash last year. I guess maybe that's some testing that he watches when people are running cars and stuff.
Talking about real life or?
No, on
virtual?
here. Yeah, virtual. I feel like he was, you know, uses that to kind of, but that's when he said about the cars. He's like, it takes him longer than what people think to make them and to do everything.
For sure.
Well, and he has people too that private test. So he will send new files, new updates, new whatever to this certain group of people, and
right.
And they will all run and test them together and input and whatever it may be.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, well, I said something about his test guys, and he was like, oh, I don't have test guys or something like that. But I was in one of the servers with some guys like.
I'll tell you, it is fucking Juby and them. That's one set of test guys.
Juby and Wright.
Yeah, I mean it's not no secret.
Some of the guys that's in Short Fuse Derby, they was telling me, they was like, I mean, they come out and told me that they was running some cars, and they was like, oh, this car, they took pictures or whatnot and sent the file, like they was like, I'm sending these pictures to him right now to show him what, you know, the Cadillac done or the Impala or, you know, stuff that was doing weird stuff. Like, because I'm gonna tell you, I ran over there one night and I had one of the newer aftermarket bumpers on the front of my Impala, and I hit somebody, and the second time I hit, when I say my car exploded, it blew all four wheels and tires and the whole front cap off in the middle of the game. Yeah. It just like detonated, and everybody just hit the brake, and we was like, what just happened? And they went up to my car, and it was like I said, it just looked like somebody threw a stick of dynamite in it. The whole front cap was gone. Yep. And I was like, and I was like, so, and this was a money show, and I was like, so question, do I have to, I mean, am I out? You know what I mean? Because like, that wasn't my fault. And so we had to restart the whole thing because of it. But yeah, it literally just like somebody stepped on a freaking landmine and it exploded. And ran the car again, never done it again. But you know, obviously it's a video game. There's things that sometimes glitch.
Yep.
That was my thing with the IRL, because when I started building cars, I was 16. I started running when I was 18, and I've been doing it ever since. As far as building wise, I had to have back surgery, so I had to stop, you know, driving. But I love building. I like to weld. I liked all that.
The river you went to your time. All right, buddy. That was a good run, isn't it? For sure.
She said it was better with the kickers in it.
Yeah, 100%.
That thing was bad.
Them rivvies are mean when you can run kickers in them. They're mean.
I was wondering if I was the only one that tried that.
The kickers?
Yeah. Because I was in between it, And the reason I ran a show, like a point series they was running at crunch time or something a couple weeks ago. We finished it up, and the same thing. His rules didn't state no kickers. It was stock frames, but on the 03 frames it didn't say no kickers. So on the 03 frames you got the option for the kickers or whatnot. And I was back and forth, and I was like, man, surely not. You know, nobody else can get them, so I'm not going to try it. And there was 4 people showed up with 03s, and he made the comment, and he said 3 out of the 4 people seen the gray area and used it, and I was the one that didn't. I was like, gosh. So, I was like, if it don't say it in the rules, go ahead and do it, because the worst that can happen is they tell you can't.
Just curious, did one of the 3 win who had the kickers?
No, because once he said that,
your time in that red and gray one.
Hey, once he said they had kickers, that was definitely a target. I made sure I mentioned that I was without.
Sometimes you're better off without them. Just because, like you were saying earlier, the game, you just freaking
like dumb
want it
stuff
to be a little softer and you're good.
Right. Like, just same way with the cradle, like the distributor protectors. I like them better than the cradle. I feel like they lock in better, even though the cradle kind of protects your oil pan. I've noticed that the distributor protector, once it gets to a certain point, it locks in better. Now, I have been messing more with the DP here lately, and see, it does help. But like you said, you turn your DP up too much, and it has no flex, then I know a guy, he runs a caddy. Let me tell you how he runs a caddy with no plating on the front, 6 and no patch plate, but his DP is like halfway up. And I'm gonna tell you, I've run against him 8 times, and he's out of 8 times. That car might have been popped once, but it's been a very hard pull.
Sure. Send Mason a dot.
It's just, I like, when I seen you post this yesterday, I'm making mistakes. I was actually on my phone and scrolling through because I ended up signing up for that benefit this weekend. And
yeah.
And I had seen the message talking, and I couldn't figure out which server it was in. So I'm going through here and I was clicking on it, and I clicked on comment, and I was like, what is this? And then I seen where it put pop-up show, blah blah. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I ran Ham. Is that the name of it? Ham?
Yep.
I signed up for his middle battle rules. I like just the bullshit. I signed up for it one day, and holy moly, I never went back.
Yeah, you got to bring 10 buddies.
Place over there.
Yeah, you got to bring 10 buddies.
Well, the first night I didn't make it for the heat, so I had to run the console. And he took 7 out of each heat, and I was thinking, oh boy. And then when we got to console, he only took 2.
Yeah.
It was like 15 of us, and I was like, oh no. So I didn't say nothing. Like, I didn't talk. I had a review to the rules, and I ran it down to got one of the 2. So I was like, that's how I'll play it, next week. So that was just one of his pop-up shows. I think, anyways, next week I signed up for the middle battle. Showed up on Monday, and I was in the second heat, and he's dead set. I work a little late. I'm at Central Time. I get off at like 5:30 or 6. It starts at right at 6. And I mentioned changing heats, and I'm going to play that. So I hurried up, got home, jumped on, and I was in the first heat, and took 6, and I was the first one out. That tells you how quick it did, right?
Yeah.
It did not work like it did in the pop. Next they go, it was like a pack of wild hogs on raw meat. I think I might have.
Mason, that's your time.
Like twice.
Bobby,
Yeah.
can you send me my car for Big Al?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, this is by far the most realistic game that there is, derby-wise. And he's limited, especially like in the hump area. That he said, I think he spends more time at humps and pillars than he does on any other part of the car. And that's the time on the.
You can do it.
Well, thanks for hosting, Mr. Myers.